Heroin overdose deaths are up across the country. The Center for Disease Control reports between 2001 and 2014, the number of people who died from ODing jumped by nearly 10,000, and the local impact, you can't forget about that. Well, it is now the focus of a stunning special report in the Palm Beach Post this weekend, and joining us now is reporter Pat Beall. Pat, thank you so much for being here. I had an opportunity to catch up with you just a little bit. This was a part of about an 8-month-long investigation. Now, this is kind of the culmination of that project, which specifically kind of looks at the problem in Palm Beach County. Is that correct?
Exactly. You know, as part of our sober home fraud coverage, one of the things that we came to believe was the true scope of the epidemic was not being seen. And also the people who were dying were not the stereotypical addict. Oh. These are young mothers and war veterans. These are attorneys, you know, people, literally the people next door who are dying in our community at a rate of almost one every other day in 2015.
So really people who came from all different walks of life. Did you find in your investigation, was there a common thread between all of these people?
Well, you know, that's hard to say. I think that we found several people who had moved from prescription painkillers to heroin after the pill mill crackdown of 2011. Obviously, OxyContin, heroin, they both come from the poppy plant. They're chemically similar, and their high is similar too. When OxyContin became scarce and more expensive, heroin was there to fill the gap.
In one part of the piece, I know you look at the county's response, what they're doing to fight this growing epidemic. I know we're going to read the full print version on Sunday when it comes out, but give us a little sneak preview.
Well, you know, the county has, in recent months, really started to step up to the plate in some regards. But what we really found was that there were small towns all over Appalachia, conservative areas that have moved aggressively to treat the addiction issue in their communities, and frankly, statewide and in Palm Beach County, we have fallen short.
With so many people coming from other states to seek treatment here, this coverage really took you from state to state to state to track down some of these people.
We wanted to tell the stories and show the faces of every one of the 216 people that died last year, and many of them were from out of state. So we reached out to families and friends both throughout Florida, but also, yes, multiple states.
216 people, wow. A digital version of the Post's story, Heroin's Hidden Toll, it was published online yesterday. The full print version, though, as I mentioned earlier, is coming out on Sunday. Pat, we appreciate your insight. We look forward to reading this piece in depth. A devastating problem that can no longer afford to be ignored.
Yes, thank you.